Okay, so we have made some progress on finding pieces for my little layer. One thing that I was looking for was some sort of shoe storage solution to put in my quote unquote entryway. And while I was at the gym, as most people often do, during one of my little rest periods, I was scrolling on Marketplace and I found exactly what I was looking for. So I messaged the person right away and told them I will be there ASAP as possible. So I did, brought it home, got it out of the car, got it inside at some point. Got it inside at some point and put it in its proper place. And when all is said and done, I am super, super excited with this find. It's literally exactly what I wanted. Now I have an area for my shoes where I don't have to take up closet space, and I have my beloved junk drawer back because I feel like every layer just needs a junk drawer. You know what I mean? Now, this had to be fastened to the wall, secured to the wall, so that when you pull on the little drawers, it doesn't come tumbling down. So me being the handy professional that I am, went ahead and did that. Then the most important part when you buy things secondhand is clean it. I cleaned everything. I took out all of the inserts, I cleaned the plastic, I cleaned inside, I cleaned outside. It was disinfected and clean before I put all my dirty shoes back in it. Now I'm putting the drawer, is it a drawer? I'm putting the apparatus back in the little thing. And I was struggling a little bit, but I'm a smart lady. I can figure it out, and I did. And I'm just loving it. I'm loving it. So we got the last little drawer thing. I keep calling it a drawer, but it doesn't sound right. We got the last drawer clean and put into place. And now for the fun part of getting all of my shoes and organizing them in a way that makes sense. Now, I'm sure for most people that own more than 2 pairs of shoes, you have some that you wear more often and some that you don't wear at all. So pretty much the ones that I don't wear at all, or very seldomly, I put in the lower little drawer thing here, and just making sure that with some of the taller items that the door closes properly. I have a few boots that will not fit in here, but that's totally fine. And getting some of my other shoes that I have sprinkled around and just putting the rest of them in their new home. Okay, now we're at an estate sale. I am looking for many a thing for my new house, but also trying to get back into the routine of looking and thrifting and sourcing for my Etsy store. And one of the best places to do that is an estate sale, because you find some really unique pieces that are also really well taken care of. Now, I did find this one on the estate sale app. I know you guys have heard me talk about that before. And my mom and I got here an hour after the sale started, and it was already so picked over. So picked over, which is wild. But they did still have a few key pieces here. But I'm not going to talk too much about it. I'm just going to put on some music and let y'all enjoy. And after the estate sale, we decided to go ahead and pop into a thrift store that was on the way back home. I am looking for some furniture and all that good stuff, so I figured we might as well just go ahead and see what they have. And I'm a full believer that if you go into a thrift store actually looking for something, you're not going to find it, which was the case here today. I'm really on the hunt for a dresser. It's the next big piece that I need to get my room together, and just wasn't here today, but that's all right. The only cute thing that we really saw today was this chair. How darling is this fabric? For like fall, I think that's so cute. Okay, and now that we are back home from thrifting, I did want to give a huge shout out and thank you to today's sponsor, which is Aromad and their new D Pro scent diffuser. Now, I fully believe that scent is a huge component when trying to create a really cozy and inviting and welcoming space, and Aromat is here to deliver. They did send me 2 different oils. One is called white tea and the other is called hotel. And let me tell y'all, both of these smell absolutely delicious. Now, the cool thing with Aromad's D-Air Pro is that it is a dual nozzle machine. Basically, you can put both of these essential oils in the little bottles, as you see I'm doing here. And when you pop them both into the machine, you can switch between the 2 scents with a little switch that's down on the left-hand corner. Right here. So if you want one, you can have that one. If you want the other one, just flip the little switch, and you cannot use 2 scents at once, so they will last you. The other 2 knobs will control how long the scents are going for and how much. So it's definitely customizable. Also, there is an app you can download and control this from your phone, which I think is just so cool. Also, a really big thing for me is that some essential oils are not safe for dogs. And my doggie is my life, and so I have to make sure that anything that comes into my home is non-toxic for her. And Aromad is definitely pet friendly, which is a huge component for me. So I did want to go ahead and give Aromad another big thank you for sponsoring today's video. All of their information and a link to their Amazon storefront will be in the description below. If you guys want to check it out, I highly recommend. Okay, so we are in my guest room, obviously, and I want to move some things around. I have a little 3-drawer dresser, you can kind of see it right here, that I want to use for storage in my bathroom for the time being until I can find something better. And then move this in this little corner to see if I like the look of all of these bookshelves here. But I just need to do something to just like keep things moving and not get content with things just like living like this, you know what I mean? So we're gonna do that. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is the dresser I'm talking about, and I'm hoping instead of having to empty this, I can just shimmy it. Oh yeah. And the bookshelf should be fairly easy to move as well. Shimmy. live here. Okay, so now I want to take all of the random things and move them to one shelf. My box for my dogs. Ha! Box for my dogs. Okay. So obviously this is not a permanent thing. This is just something temporary. It's not permanent, it's temporary. If it's not permanent, it's temp. If it's not permanent, it's temporary. And doing stuff like this just makes me like want to get out there and find the pieces that I actually want to use. So this is a good thing we're doing here. Cool. Now let's go ahead and take this to the bathroom. I don't love it here, but it's going to live here. Okay, and I just need to like move stuff around in here because I don't like that white thing in the bathroom, so we're gonna put it back in here. But also like, again, organize in here. Like something's happening. Because something needs to happen. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah. Don't necessarily need it anymore. Okay guys, so you just saw me go to an estate sale, so I wanted to go ahead and do a quick little haul. I'm also going to include some things I got at a previous estate sale. I just forgot to put it in the video, so I'm going to include all of that here. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So this is at the previous yard sale. I did go ahead and grab, this is actually last week's video, so you guys would have seen this woman had a ton of artwork. I guess she was a pretty well-known artist, who knows. But I did pick up 2 of her little project pieces. These were 50 cents a piece, and I just think they're super, super cute, and I think someone would really enjoy these. They need to be framed, but that's the good part about buying stuff like this is you can pick the frame and customize it to your own personal style. So these are for sale in my Etsy shop as we speak. So if you're interested, go ahead and click the link down below. It'll take you right to my shop. I also grabbed this really cool watercolor painting. The artist was certified in watercolors. How stinking cool is this? I will put a close-up of all of the items at the end so you can see, but the details, I mean, it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'm not gonna frame it. I'm gonna sell it as is. So again, this will be listed in my Etsy shop. God, it's gorgeous. Like the details on in the bricks. She was talented. And her house, oh my God, her house is gorgeous. Anyways, I did grab just a few more things from that estate sale. Let me grab them. Just these 2 little jars. You know, witchy gal and her jars. I had to have them, could not leave them behind. Okay, so the estate sale that you saw in this video, I did not get too many things. I actually only grabbed 2 things, but I'm super, super excited about them. One is for me for a DIY, which will be, one of the items is for me for like a DIY thrift flip sort of situation. That will be in another video because I have a couple of those projects kind of sitting around. And the next one's gonna be for my Etsy store, so let me stop rambling and just show you. Okay, this one is for my Etsy store. Look at how cool this print is. It was $3. You can hang it, I guess it's supposed to go. You can hang it this way. You can hang it this way. Or you can hang it this way. I think hanging it this way makes the most sense. I also kind of just put it horizontally above my door, and it looks really, really cute. So this is gonna be for sale in my Etsy shop. I think it's just darling. Just darling. There is a signature here, so I love it. I think it's just so unique, and like the size and the shape, love it. The frame was $3, so was the next item that I'm about to show you, which I haven't even seen them unfolded. Look at these placemats. Are you joking me? Absolutely gorgeous. Now, in my little layer, I do not have a dining table or anywhere to use these, but I am going to take perhaps one or two and recover a little footstool that I have. So I think that would be super cute. That way it can double as decor, but also for function. But I think these are just so darling. Absolutely love them for $3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, 5. Okay, cool. Love these. $3. All right, everyone, that is gonna wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed thrifting with me, going to estate sales, doing a little haul, doing some home updates and such. I'm really enjoying these kinds of videos. It's kind of more vloggy style, so let me know if you like them down below. I do have some more strictly thrifting and decorating content coming in the next week, so if those are more your jam, do stay tuned because those are coming. Those are some of my favorites as well, so I'm sprinkling in some new things, but definitely keeping what works and what I enjoy. So stay tuned for that. One last thing, I wanna go ahead and thank Aromat again for sponsoring today's video, and let me not ramble on and on. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.